Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for March 19th. We'll do the easy, then the hard. The easy is called even slash odd. Let's play. So the way to play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we need to place exactly one star. In addition to that, stars can't touch each other, even diagonally. So a star here and a star here would not be allowed. So this is a one cell region. That's a gimme. That's just has to have a star, so it's right there. It touches both of these. So now there's only one place for a star in red, one place for a star in blue. Okay, so up here we have a two cell region. It removes from the rest of the row because the star is going to be one of these two, but also it touches these two. This two cell region is a good one to memorize. It uses up the rest of the row and the two above and the two below, leaving just this for green, leaving just this for brown, leaving just this for orange, and then only one for indigo and then one for gray. So I would call that a plonker. You have to use if you only have to use the two cell region, I'd still call it a plonker because that's very easily automated. Like once you get used to it. All right. Well, let's do the hard. It's called pile up. Okay, where do we want to start? Well, we have an L shape that takes from those two. We can actually remove this one because it touches the. Oh no, sorry, we can't. I was looking at that wrong. My bad. Forget that. This touch. If the star was here, it would be extremely powerful against yellow because it would get rid of all of this, leaving just these two. I find that interesting. It would line up with orange. So this is a silly next step because I'm sure there's something easier, but I want to show it because I saw it. So I was looking at how powerful this would be, right? This star here because it's the only one that's not in this column, and it eliminates all of this yellow, leaving just these two yellows. And as we all know, these two would remove from these two. But that's not important. What's important is that this would make yellow line up with orange, so it would remove from all of these. Now you'll notice that. Okay, this is the problem with look aheads. Is sometimes I just look ahead wrong. But yeah, it would place here, but that's not interesting. Sorry. I think what I was about to say was not interesting at all. Okay, yeah, I completely saw that wrong. I was thinking somehow this always got eliminated, but that's just not true. Anyway, that's why we double check our work here. We do have some lineups. So we have this dark orange and this gray. And so those line up. We can remove all these. All right, well, forget that. That's out. Any other lineups? It feels like there should be more lineups. One of these four now. So that this actually sees the entirety of what's left in indigo. It always has actually all of indigo. There's got to be something to do with brown here. It's such a big region. This is down to these three, so that takes out of here. Oh, it takes out from this the row as well. Duh. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing here. I keep getting distracted. Let's see. So we've got indigo and yellow and orange all in these three columns, right? We've got these three columns between the two red lines. We're going to have three stars, one for this column, one for this column, one for this column. One of them is definitely an indigo because indigo has to be between them. So does orange and so does yellow. And so those are our three stars. Indigo, orange, and yellow are going to give the three stars to these three columns. So anything else in those columns that isn't those regions can't have a star. That leaves just these two. That removes from here. That leaves these two, which removes from here. That leaves these two, which removes from here. That leaves these two, which removes from all these. Okay. That removes from here this plus, or sorry, this Tetris shape, whatever you want to call it, whatever that tetromino is. Forget the name of that one. T? Is it the T? Anyway, that leaves just these three in yellow. That takes from here and from here. Touches these two in that in the row. These three are left. These three are left. These two are left. Okay, these right two columns, this is kind of the other way to analyze columns, need 2 stars. Where are they going to get it? Well, it's going to get one from this dark orange. But the only other region it can get a star from is this brown, meaning it has to get it from brown, meaning we can't put brown anywhere else. So those are all out for what it's worth. So this is a star. Oh, a really easy way to see it. I was going to use these 2 columns, but actually this column just has one place for a star. And now this column is one place for a star. This region is one place for a star. All right, I think we might have cracked it, but we'll see. There might be more to this. One of these is a star. One of these is a star. Where are we? Where are we going with this? Top 2 rows have to be indigo or brown, meaning that's not in, and the rest of brown's not in. That's handy. Oh, now indigo and yellow line up, telling us, oh yeah, this column needed a star. That's there. That's another way to see it. That's a star. 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 All right, we're done. All right, I made hard work of an easier puzzle, but that's okay. We're here to have fun, right? How'd you do?